I am 100% a certified homebody, always have been, always will be. So in today's video, I'm sharing bedroom essentials that I cannot believe I did not buy sooner. We're not talking about basics, right? These are things that just take it to the next level that will leave you fashionably late for work every single day because you do not want to get out of bed. Now, before I get into it though, I do want to say thanks to Brooklinen for sponsoring today's video, but I'll tell you more about them a little bit later on. Let's get into it. So the first bedroom item that I cannot believe I did not buy sooner is an adjustable bed base. So if you don't know what this is, an adjustable bed base basically turned your bed into a hospital bed, minus the illness, but I actually did use it when I had surgery recently. So basically what this thing does is it puts your head up and down, your feet up and down, so that it is adjustable. So if you want to read in bed, if you want to watch TV, if you want to get a massage, you can do all of that in the bed, and the bed will kind of move to meet your needs. I got mine super cheaply like a few years ago, and I am still rocking with it. It just makes my experience in bed so much easier. So if you have reflux, it will sit you up. If you have snore, there's even an anti-snore mode. And I think it's just conducive to doing other things in bed, like reading and watching television, because I was always one of those people, I never, ever wanted to sit in my bed unless it was time for me to go to sleep, because I hated how uncomfortable it was because I was just laying completely flat. But now I can sit up, sit down, whatever, and I really appreciate that. It even has like a USB light attached to it. It has USB ports in the side, and it has massage settings. So if you need a back massage, it will massage you as well. I don't know, I just think this is a total game changer. They make these for every bed size. So they have twin, they have queen, they have full, they have king. They even have a split king. So that means you and your partner can like adjust separately. So one of you can be up, one of you can sleep sitting like completely straight up if you want to, which is weird, but I respect it. And the other one can just lay down. So I love how versatile this is, and I cannot believe we did not buy this sooner because it has made my experience just so much better. So I'm one of those people who loses their phone charger like it's their job. Like I lose my phone charger all the time, which is ironic because I am on my phone for a living, right? So you can keep track of it. But I used to lose my phone charger all of the time. I'd be crawling underneath the bed and the nightstands trying to find it. So I actually got these cord management clips, and they've been such a game changer for me in the bedroom, in the living room, in the dining room, in my office, everywhere. So basically what I do with these is it just allows you to clip your phone charger or any cords to the side of your nightstand. So it's just like a peel and stick maneuver. You clip it on and you are good to go. I am simply obsessed because that's where my phone charger always is. I'm not searching in the middle of the night. I'm not shining a flashlight at like 2 a.m. trying to find my phone charger and waking up my spouse and the dog and the ghosts in the house. No more of that. I know exactly where it is, and it holds them really nice and firmly, and it's peel and stick. You can peel this off. It doesn't do any damage to your nightstands, and I very much so appreciate that. The next thing I cannot believe I did not get sooner is a pair of sheets from Brooklinen, and I do want to say thanks again to Brooklinen for sponsoring today's video. So Brooklinen is a luxury sheet company. You have seen them featured here on the channel time and time again for good reason, because their sheets are just that comfortable. These are sheets that my sister-in-law comes into my house and steals out of my home. They are so good. I'm all about buying home items and investing in items that will last a while, and that's what I love about Brooklinen. They make high quality sheets that will last for such a long time. I mean, you spend a third of your life in bed, so you deserve to be comfortable. And with each wash, these sheets just get softer and more comfortable, which I love. And it's not just me who loves Brooklinen. Brooklinen actually has over 100,000 5-star reviews, which is more than any other online bedding company. And if you're into more colorful styles, if you like patterns, Brooklinen has something for you. You can actually mix and match over 20 plus color and pattern combinations. And I actually just got in a brand new bundle from Brooklinen. I got the organic cotton hardcore sheet bundle, and this is brand new, and I was so excited to try it out. So this is organic cotton, and this is one of my absolute favorite fibers to sleep on. And yes, I do have a favorite fiber to sleep on. So what I love about these bundle sets from Brooklinen is that you're actually able to save 20% by bundling everything together. So not only do you get your core sheet set, which comes with your top sheet, your fitted sheet, and then 2 pillowcases, you also get additional pillowcases and a duvet cover when you bundle everything together, and you save money. Plus you can mix and match colors. So I actually got the organic cotton pillowcase pillowcases in the color Portobello. I wanted to mix it up. I didn't get white or cream this time. I wanted to mix it up, but you can mix and match. So say you want your duvet cover to be blue, you can do that and keep your sheets white. The opportunities are really endless with Brooklinen. And this is what the box looks like. So when you get a bundle from Brooklinen, and everything is individually wrapped, and they also give you this amazing pamphlet here that gives you insight on how to care for your bedding in the best way possible to improve its longevity. And Brooklinen makes these with 100% long staple organic cotton, and I love the way organic cotton looks because it has that natural look of the fiber, but it's not too wrinkly and doesn't require too much steaming or ironing, which for me is a big plus. And these are 300 thread count sheets. And one of my favorite things about Brooklinen bedding is it has Eco-Tex certification, which means it's been tested for harmful substances and meets the criteria for the standard 100 Eco-Tex certification, so you can feel good about what you are sleeping on. And I'm loving the Portobello, but if you're going with a seasonal color, you want to make sure you get it quickly because they do sell out super fast, and rightfully so. I love this color. It's very earthy. It's kind of like a pinkish taupe, and I think it goes really wonderfully with my bed and all of the other brown in my home. So I have had a pair of Brooklinen sheets for about 3 years now. The organic cotton sheets are new to me, but my experience with Brooklinen has been amazing because I'm always really nice and cool when I sleep, and the sheets just keep getting softer. And Brooklinen actually has a special deal for my followers today. Go to bit.ly/KivaBrent and use code KivaBrent for $20 off any order over $100. The next item I should have bought sooner for my bedroom is actually an air purifier. As we just learned, we spend a third of our lives in bed, which means we spend a third of our lives in one room. And I often find that my bedrooms get the very worst ventilation as compared to the other rooms in my home, just because the windows aren't open at the same rate, because I'm mostly sleeping in here, right? And I'm too afraid to sleep with the windows open. So adding an air purifier has been a game changer for me. It's always disgusting when I look at it and see all of that buildup. There's so much stuff in the air that you don't even realize. And I just find that I sleep better and I breathe better when I have a purifier running in my bedroom on a regular basis. I run mine every single night while I sleep, but it also just helps me slumber so much better. And I have to put you on to this surge protector. This is also something that I cannot believe I did not buy sooner, because this surge protector has 8 different electrical sockets and 4 USB ports. You can literally set up an entire computer lab using this electrical socket. So I used to have a million surge protectors. It looks so ugly. I was tripping, but this has 8 normal electrical sockets and 4 USB ports. Even I cannot occupy that much stuff. And not only does it have all of that, but it's really nice and sleek and compact, and you can hang it on the wall. Yes, you can hang it on the wall. You just use a screw, nail it into the wall, and it hooks on. It's very nice and flat. So I'm actually able to sit mine just right behind my nightstand, and I am good to go. Another thing that kind of helped me clean up my room that has been a total game changer for me, and I cannot believe I didn't buy this sooner, was a mattress vacuum. You've heard me talk about this before, but mattress vacuums are not the same as normal vacuums, or at least I haven't had that experience. I've used my normal vacuum on it, and I just feel like the suction power is not the same, and I just really don't like the idea of using something on my floor and then using it on my bed. It just feels kind of icky to me personally, even when I disinfect and all that good stuff. So basically, a mattress vacuum has like a UV light, and it helps you to suck all the debris out of your mattress and the upholstery, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Sometimes I'm like, Kiva, did you even take a shower? Because why does it look like this? It's disgusting in the very best way. Your mattress gets so dirty because of course we're sleeping on those beautiful, luxurious Brooklinen sheets that are really nice and soft, and they're wonderful, but we still sweat and all of that because that's just like a part of sleeping. You want to get all of that out of your mattress, right? You want to clean your mattress, you want to rotate your mattress, you want to do all of those things, and the mattress vacuum helps me get all of that debris out. And I just find that I'm coughing and sneezing less. This is not like medical advice, I'm just saying this has been my experience, and I really do love it for that reason. Another item I can't believe I didn't always have in my bedroom is like a simple one. You don't have to buy anything to even do this, and this is just having designated bedroom water. Like having water designated for my nightstand. Like I have a Stanley just for the bedroom. It has increased like my fluid intake by so much because I drink so much water out like in the kitchen and the living room, and then I'd come in here and I wouldn't feel like walking out into the living room, and then I'd be thirsty from the hours of like 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. That's literally half of a day, right? That's half of the day where I wasn't drinking any water at all, which I think is ridiculous. Now I drink so much more water. I'm just so much better hydrated because I made this tiny shift. So just have a designated like water in the room. That could be a plastic water bottle, which no, It could be, you know, a reusable water bottle. It can be a cup. You can put a carafe in here if you want to make it look fancy and nice. But just doing something like that really elevates my experience as a homebody. I also feel that lighting is so important in the bedroom. You've heard me talk about this before, and I like to have LED candles in the bedroom. Of course, I like actual candles and they're really nice, but I don't want to accidentally fall asleep with the candle on, and we'll talk more about that shortly. So I like to have the lighting via LED candles because you can set them on a timer and they will turn on or off. They will turn off after 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, whatever you set them to be. And I like to think of it as like an adult nightlight. If you're afraid of the dark or something like that, this will kind of give you that like very dim illumination to go to sleep, and then it will turn off and you won't like wake up in the middle of the night as a result of it. You can even set them to look like candles so that they will flicker, or you can have them as a static light depending upon your preferences. But I think this is great for like mood lighting or helping you wind down and like kind of make the transition from day to night, especially if like you're hyped, you know, maybe you just went to a Pens game like I often do, and they won for a change, and you're really, really hyped and you're trying to wind down when you come into the room. So having that like mood lighting as opposed to that like very, very glaring overhead lighting could be a great transition. LED candles most of the time don't smell like anything, so you should have real candles as well, but I don't like the idea of accidentally falling asleep with them on, so that's why I like to use candle warmers. We've talked about them before, and I just like that these have timers as well, so they obviously are illumination. They also provide you with that mood lighting, and you can set them to go off after like 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, the same thing as the LED candles. So it depends on if you want a scent or not. If you're scentless, I say go LED candle. If you want a scent, go candle warmer. And as I said in my most recent video on like how to make your bedroom feel luxurious, if you haven't seen that yet, click here to go check it out. I also note that you should have different scents for different rooms in your home, so that like your bedroom is just lavender, or it's just eucalyptus, or it's just like a bed scent, so that you're like almost like conditioned, oh, it's bedtime because I smell this scent, and this is a scent that I always smell kind of when I'm laying on my Brooklinen sheets and I'm inhaling, and I'm like, ah, it's bedtime, it's time to go to sleep. So those are items that I cannot believe that I didn't have sooner in my bedroom. They have been total game changers for me as a homebody, and if you like to sit in bed, if you like to be at home, I think these things are going to elevate your everyday experience as well. If you want to pick up Brooklinen Sheets, go to bit.ly/KivaBrent and use code KivaBrent for $20 off any order over $100. And until next time, have a beautiful day.